EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Today, we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Opening play, and Stroud will throw it. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
Let's go.
So much for coming out throwing, as it leads to an early second down and long.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats. 9 Broncos. Ready.
And Stroud now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Swings this one out wide for Pierce. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Viking 18. Warriors 70. Panther 11.
The throwing again is Stroud. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Collins. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
70. Drop 60. Hey, crash.
Stroud looking to throw. That's underneath to Pierce. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Cup 19.
Throwing now is Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Easy. Yellow. 15.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
This is got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
15.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's taken down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He's on his way.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Pierce. Touchdown, Houston.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Travis Kelce. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelce for a big one. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Mahomes now to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Come on, come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Caught left side. Here's Dell.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Now Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
60 Bison.
Stroud working out of the gun.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1.
Now 2nd and 5.
That's complete to Dell. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Got his man, Dell. And he is going to have a Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Right, ready.
Quick throw to Collins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Ready.
Pierce now up the middle. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Ready.
They'll run here with Pierce. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Stroud. Flush to his right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Stroud. They still can't get him. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away.
Yellow.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yellow. 15, 15. 15, 15. Hey, dribble it.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Hey, Buy down these two. Yellow.
Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Yellow. Come back. Easy. Hey, let's get it now. Let's get it right now.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Yellow. 15. 15. Hey, 15. 15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 56 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And that makes it 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. Over the middle, he gets it to Collins. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. First down now, but the clock continues to move. To the right side and caught by Dell. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That's complete. It's Collins. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coaches always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
43! 43!
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57 color. Hey, 57.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Yellow.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hero 15. Attack, attack. Right side.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
15.
Mahomes to throw once more. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Yellow. Right side.
Now here's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds some open field here. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Well, A banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Hey, rip list. Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Thanks for tagging along with us here from Houston, Texas. Stroud looking to throw. Throw over the middle is taken in by Dell. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they
70 Timberwolves.
Down the sideline he goes. He may go. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Pierce takes it straight ahead, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Easy. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Mahomes going to change things up. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Pacheco. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling.
Let's get it. Let's go.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Come on.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Ready. 65 catch. 65 catch. Street. Ready.
Stroud to throw it. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch it. Back now in Houston. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the 4th quarter.
79 Broncos.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll complete this one to Collins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Throwing now is Stroud. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
Warriors 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Stroud now on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 42. Stroud. This one left side caught by Collins. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're going to speed things up here.
Cup 19.
Again, it's Stroud. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, shot. Ready?
And Stroud now to throw. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run for it with Pierce. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Yellow.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
15. Hey, 15.
Mahomes now to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, just a tremendous game throwing the football. Over 400 yards passing, 3 touchdown passes included in that total. And he really just dissected this defense from the opening kickoff to the final gun.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long from Houston. From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, a rematch from Super Bowl 57, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy. Yard line. Right to the air is Mahomes. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets him to about the 44. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This is 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll get 34 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Evans.
No touch that. Silver, set.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Hey, easy, 63, pass. No touch.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Crowd left Yanni. Hey, 73. No touch.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And here's Scott to return it. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Here's Hurts to throw.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. The ball comes out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Not about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 33. It's Hurts. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Swift is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here.
Yellow. Hey, 57 color, 57.
Mahomes now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
57. Here we go, 15. Right side.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's got a man, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Yellow. Right side.
On first down, Mahomes. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
15. Hey, ribble it. Right side.
Now Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Yellow.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
I don't need to. Yellow. Here we go. Finish the game. Right side.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. This is Smith with a grab. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. Timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
73.
They're going to look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Hey, 43, 15. 15. Attack. 15, yellow. Finish the game.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Easy.
Mahomes throwing on 4th.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the first down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed.
15. Hey, 15.
And again, it's Mahomes.
And that's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Yellow. Attack.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
43. Hey, color.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 21 yards there on third down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. Now it's Mahomes again. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Hey, 57, 57.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Go Silver, ready?
On the option to give to Swift here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and then
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the stick.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Rashee Rice, 36 yards. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through that.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here's Scott to return it. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last pick six may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but you From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the defending Super Bowl champions.